Hey guys, new deck profile for you. I'm going to be showing you my Malefic deck. Let's just hop right into it. I'm going to be showing you certain few cards and talking about them. You can see the full deck list downstairs in the description. The first two cards I wanted to talk about were Malefic Cyber End and Malefic Stardust. These are the only two Malefic cards you can use just because all the other cards force you to use, let's say, a Rainbow Dragon or a Red Eyes Darkness, dragon in your deck. So these guys are free summons, and all you need is a face-up field spell or skill drain. Yes, MST is at 3, but skill drain is still so very, very good. I'm going to get into that in a second. So you definitely need to run 3 of each of this. People do like to go down on this, maybe 1 copy, maybe 2 copies, but I still like 3 just because it's Yu-Gi-Oh! And bad stuff can happen to where your Stardust may be leaving the board, and you are using 3 trade-in as well, so if you already have one face up, then dump it for trade-in. It's as simple as that. The next card, Beast King Barbaros, recently reprinted, so that's really cool. Like I said, Skill Drain makes this card amazing. 3,000 beats. It's really powerful, hard to get over. Just like Malefic Cyber End and Stardust, they're very, very hard to defeat. You're going to have to use some sort of effect monster to get over them, most likely. So that's why Skill Drain is so good. It shuts that option off. So then your opponent is really going to have to work to get rid of it. Next card, I would say probably the MVP of the deck, is Ancient Gear Gajiltron Dragon. You can summon it off Geartown. And what's cool, I'm going to show you this right here. First of all, I run 3 Terraforming, I run 2 Necrovalley, and I run 3 Geartown. I'm also using 2 Commandant. But what's cool is you can play Geartown. You can take, let's just say, Necrovalley, put it on top. This goes to the graveyard, destroyed, activates, you summon a Gajiltron from anywhere. It can be from the hand, deck, or graveyard. So it's really, really powerful. And let's even say this was a Geartown. You actually, I don't want to say you want to open up the most field spells that you can, but it's definitely, powerful, just because if you have like MST in your hand, you can really just go for game, because 3 of this guy, that's 9,000. Or you can have this, a Malefic Cyber End, and something, and boom, you win. It's as simple as that. So, the main strategy of this deck is just hit hard, hit fast, and basically just steal wins from your opponent. As I said, I am using Necrovalleys, so I'm also going to be using Royal Tribute. As you will see with my deck list, I'm running a low amount of monsters, so this card is not going to affect me at all. Now, Necrovalley doesn't do a whole lot. Of course, Valley is a powerful card, but I'm talking about the deck in general. Of course, it stops certain cards, but because we're using Necrovalley, you definitely want to use the Royal Tribute, so that's really all that I have for the deck profile. I had a few people asking me to make an updated build on my Malefic, so that's why I'm doing it. I definitely think the deck's powerful. People aren't really talking about it. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe the 3 MST and heavy, but if you really think about it, that card's not good against Geartown. Because if you really think about it, you can go Geartown, set a card, pass. What are they going to do? Play heavy? Because now you're going to summon a 3,000 beater. So, unless they have an answer for that, why would you even do that? That's why it's so good. They can just play MST on the back row, and then it's like, okay, well, that's really whatever, but now I still got my Geartown, and then next turn you can maybe play a field spell or something on top of your Geartown, and, you can just go off, basically. So, yeah, it's my deck profile. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what kind of decks you would want to see for the upcoming weeks. I'll try and build it. If it doesn't cost a lot of money, that'll increase the chances of me doing it. I just don't want to go out of the way to get like, you know, Tour Guide from the Underworld and like cards like that just for a deck profile. So the more budget it is, the better chance that I'm gonna do it. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Peace.